The Ministry of Educational Transformation is on a thrust to ensure no child is left behind. And with a decline in population, Minister of Training and Tertiary Education Sandra Husbands, who is also acting as Minister of Educational Transformation, says a number of schools have been earmarked to be amalgamated.
We have a decline in our population overall, and we are beginning to see it turn up in the registration of births, and the number of children therefore will be reduced coming through the school system. And what that has led to is that we have a number of schools that are extremely small, and so we've been looking at amalgamating some of those schools and using them in an alternative way because our numbers are small. But it says to us that every child matters even more, because it means that the Barbados economy will have fewer people going forward to carry economic growth, to carry our families, to build our communities, to build our churches, and therefore it means that we cannot afford to have one child not make it as an individual.
The ministry is also changing the way teachers deliver instruction in the classroom and how they engage their students. Ms. Husband says over the last 3 years, teachers attending the Eardiston Teachers Training College have been tutored in project and play-based learning, with 32 additional teachers tutored in special needs and dealing with those with autism to create an integrated environment.
I don't know if we are having more or we are diagnosing them better. They may have been there all the time and being treated as not able to learn, rebellious, or we would have put different labels on them. Now that we are better informed, we now understand what are some of those needs that those children have. And one of the things that the ministry has reinstated is early assessment of children for their hearing, for their speech, and for their sight. Because we recognize that if we can very quickly diagnose when a child is having a problem, we can then develop a special personal development plan for that child.
While Minister Husbands notes there have been many calls for the abolition of the Barbados Secondary Schools entrance examination, she says it will not happen overnight.
That process is coming to its finality. Don't forget, it's not just waking up one day and say stop and then start. You have to put all of the systems in place that support the outcome which you wish to have. So now we are just awaiting the decisions by the people who have the authority and the need to make that determination. And as soon as that is made, they will be coming to you and sharing, this is what we're looking at, this is when we're going to be doing it. But we are much closer to the end than we ever were. All
stakeholders are urged to visit the ministry's website and social media pages for further updates and information. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.